Hi, everybody. I'm Warren Muzak. I'm the owner of Warren Muzak Art and Animation. I am a freelance illustrator and 2D animator based in Ontario, Canada. And today I'm just going to kind of go through a little bit of a process video of this drawing in particular. So, this drawing started out with the intention of being another one of my train drawings, which I'm working on a series of. When I started working on this drawing, I wasn't particularly inspired. It was more of a, I felt like I have to draw something today mentality. And right now, there's not a lot of freelance work coming in. There's not a lot of opportunities showing up on any of the platforms that I work on. So it's a bit of a depressing time for me right now and kind of hard to get the big feeling of inspiration, so to speak, or even just to get excited about some of the work that I'm doing, even though it's for myself. So, this pressure of having to draw something I put on myself, it just made me feel worse. And, like I couldn't think clearly or concentrate on the drawing itself. So, I'd restarted this several times before I just decided just to give up on the drawing, just forget about drawing the train altogether. And I looked at the page and all the erased versions of the work, all the erased lines, the failures, quote unquote, and I just got angry at it. Like I just looked at that page and it just made me so mad, thinking, I've wasted this page, wasted this time. You know what I'm talking about if you've been there. But since I felt the page was ruined anyway, I thought, instead of throwing it out, I'll just doodle on it. So, what I decided to do was I just decided to draw how I felt, which was, like I just said, angry. So I started drawing this angry creature, and that's the guy you see there in the top right hand corner. After drawing him, just the way that I put him in his position, I thought like he looked like he was pursuing somebody. So I drew the second character in. So this creature, this angry creature, is now chasing this guy. And as I worked on that more, I really did realize that that creature was my depression, and it was chasing me away from my own work, from my own passion, from the things that I like to do, or the thing that I had set out to do, which was to sit down and draw this picture. So now this depression was chasing me away. So with this new thought, I actually became inspired and dug more into the drawing that I was working on now. So this creature, the guy chasing, I kind of made it more of an action scene. As it started to come together, it started to look more like an old vintage comic book cover to me, which I thought was really cool. So after I finished the two characters, I then looked at the page itself, and there was this blank spot just above the guy running, up in the top left corner. And that's when I saw all the erased lines of the train drawing that I was trying to do before. And I thought, well, this is a throwaway drawing anyway. I'm not, this isn't a portfolio piece or nothing. Why not finish the train now? So I started drawing in that train, kind of laughing to myself, thinking it doesn't really fit in with the rest of the scene. I don't know what it's doing there. It didn't feel like it belonged. But as I started drawing it in, it just started to look more and more cool, like it actually did complete the scene. And more so, I got this feeling that I actually finished what I had originally set out to do, and that was to draw a train. And here it was. So now I'm left with this feeling that of accomplishment. I'm left with that feeling of accomplishment of I finished what I set out to do, instead of feeling defeated because I gave up on it. And that really pulled me through, and that really lifted up my spirits, and has lifted up my spirits since working on this the other day. So kind of my takeaway from this is just don't give up. There's a lot of things that are going to frustrate you as an artist. Not even just as an artist, they're just going to frustrate you. Things don't look like they're going their way. All your efforts are just going nowhere. Like you're spinning your wheels, so to speak. I have a book about the Tao, the Chinese philosophy, and I found this little passage in it that I want to share with you guys, and I just felt it seemed kind of fitting, and it's a nice way to wrap up this video. It said, "We don't neglect anything we have set in motion. We nurse our plans through good times and bad, and our plans will eventually succeed." So, just wanted to share that with you guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you got something out of it. Maybe it even helped you. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And we'll see you on the next video. Ciao for now.